How's it going, my people? This is your boy Wired Up, and welcome to another episode of Wired Up TV. Hope you guys got your hands on the steering wheel and your eyes on the road, and hope you guys are handling all your battles, all your problems in life that you guys got, no matter what it is: school, family issues, issues at work, or personal life issues. Whether you're addicted to drugs, alcohol, or any addiction problems you got, man, keep your head up. You will get through it. Keep pushing. If you're going through tough times right now, remember that only lasts for a while. They would go away and you're going to be a lot happier sober. Now, with that being said, let's get to the video, guys. Yes, you guys are looking right. That's Tupac and Eazy-E, and I think that's Tretch. I could be wrong, but yeah. So, you guys, I know you guys are probably wondering, what is Eazy-E doing right there with Tupac? Well, there's plenty of pictures of Eazy and Tupac. I guess I didn't know that. But a recent source I just met that was real close to Ruthless and Eazy just blew my motherfucking mind. And I'm about to blow your guys' mind. Okay? Now, Eazy-E and Tupac have a lot of photos taken together. I did not know that. Okay, I didn't know that. I never really researched them together or any of that. So it was a big surprise to me that there were so many photos because I didn't know they were that close. Now, someone at Ruthless close to Eazy, right, said Tupac and Eazy hung out a lot and that Tupac was going to join Ruthless Records. So not only did they hang out a lot, but he was planning to join Ruthless Records. Now, he assured me this is 100% true. And I believe him. I have heard it before, and he's not the only person that's told me this. So I do believe him. Then another thing he did tell me, and it's something that really surprised me because I didn't know their friendship went that deep, but that apparently Tupac introduced Eazy to his wife that he would marry shortly before he, before he left us. So that surprised me. And there's a picture of Tupac and Tamika, right? That I'm gonna show you guys, right now. So that's crazy. Yeah, I did not know that, and that really tripped me out. He turned me to his picture. He goes, "There's a picture you need to see," and he told me the story that came with that picture. Um, Now he turned me on to to that possible picture, uh, of her and Tupac, and he said it was taken uh before she started dating Eazy-E. So this was before she started dating Eazy. So and then he came with the big banger. Something I was not expecting him to tell me. He told me, and guess what? Something that's gonna blow your mind, brother. Eazy-E faked his death too. Yeah, you guys heard me right. You said Eazy-E faked his death too. Now you guys are probably asking or saying, no, he didn't. That's exactly what I said. Why would he do it? How would he do it? Why? Tell me why. I asked why and how. Would Eazy fake his death? He said that Mr. Jerry Heller and Suge Knight were both planning to kill him. The night that Suge, came to make Eazy supposedly sign Dr. Dre over and release, his papers, he didn't find Eazy, but he did find Jerry Heller. And that is where they both, got a little acquainted, they got closer, and that's how the plan to murder Eazy came about. That's how it started. Jerry would benefit from Eazy's death because he would basically inherit Ruthless Records. And Suge will get what he wants. He'll get Dre and he'll have a partner. And they both probably had something in mind. Well, if I do this, I can get Jerry to join, then I can have Ruthless and Death Row. And I'm sure Jerry had some same thoughts with Suge. If I get Suge on my side, I can do anything. Because at that time Suge was very powerful. Nobody would fuck with him. And it's very true. There's plenty of interviews. Even Bone Thugs say that, when he initially went to go find Eazy-E, or I think even Miles James said that when he went to go find Eazy-E, They didn't find Eazy, but they found Jerry Heller. You guys do your research. This shit blew my mind. Okay, it blew my motherfucking mind. You know. So when Eazy saw Tupac, joined Death Row Records and started having what he started seeing, and hearing what was going on with Tupac and what was going on entirely with Death Row Records, he reached out to Tupac, through someone, I don't know who, and that's how Eazy and Tupac started making plans. People say it could have been Tamika or somebody Eazy-E sent to talk to Tupac. Now that's why Eazy's family and most of the artists didn't get much, after Eazy left us. Because Tamika was instructed to do what she did by Eazy. And all that cash was then used to help Eazy escape and live on for a while. Okay? And Tamika and Eazy agreed they would both let the label go. They didn't want it anymore. They wanted to let it go. Tamika didn't know nothing about the record business. She didn't like it. She didn't want to deal with the artist. She had a lot of problems. She had a lot of problems with things that were going on at the time. So they both agreed to let it go. That's crazy, man. That made a lot of fucking sense when he told me this, and it blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? Now the blonde lady, on the MGM tapes that a lot of people have mentioned, is not the person that was put there by Pac, guys. It's actually the man standing right there, waiting in a perfectly safe area, where he can watch everything and at the same time not be too close to the action. And he is also at a vantage point where he can see and make sure Tupac leaves safe and that the plan has no interferences. That's why Tupac walks to his exact direction and passes right in front of the man. He goes straight to his direction and walks right in front of the man. You know what I'm saying? And for people that are going to say, no, Frank told him to go that way. No. Tupac went that way on his own. Okay? It's not till later, a couple of seconds or maybe a minute later after Tupac goes that way, where Frank says, guys, I know where the exits are at. Okay? Tupac walked that direction on his own because that was the plan. After everything goes down, walk past me and give me the okay. That man was put there. Okay, he was put there. Okay, that man was one of Eazy-E's henchmen that was put there. Okay, Tupac apparently worried that Suge, the homies, or the outlaws might see or even recognize any of Tupac's henchmen or people he wanted to put there. So Eazy did this as a favor for Tupac for introducing him to his wife, and also because they were homies, and Eazy knew how Tupac was, and he knew, he could trust him. He knew Tupac wasn't a snitch, and he was a writer, and he knew that he can trust Tupac. You know what I'm saying? He knew it. Eazy had no problems with, getting to Tupac or giving Tupac some help because they were homies prior to this, and Eazy knew what kind of man Tupac was, and he knew that Tupac wouldn't talk. And plus, once Tupac agreed, to fake his death, Eazy, knew he can trust him even more because they were both going to get out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said that they were both going to get out. Now, a lot of these stories can be collaborated. A lot of the artists, man, I mean, these just puzzles are just connecting. When he was telling me, I believed it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know what y'all think. I want to know what direction you guys are going. Because you guys have a lot of facts. Now, you guys might know something I missed. Because it's possible, I didn't hear some of the things, that person was telling me. Because I was too, my mind was so blown. I was just hearing, the stuff I heard when my mind was blown. So maybe you guys know some, juicy details that I might have left out. Okay? Or you guys might disagree. And you guys think the story went, or you guys know that the story went another way. Nevertheless, this came from a person very close to Ruthless Records and Eazy-E. Okay? Very, very, very close. Now, You see this man right there with Tupac? That's who. Okay, that's who I think might have been feeding those things to Tupac. From what I heard, that this man was in Kid Frost's crew, which was in Ruthless Records, which was involved with Tupac faking his death. Now here's a picture of Tupac with Tamika. It's a weird angle because she kind of got her head up like that. But this is the picture that the person that I was talking to close to Ruthless told me to take a look at. He said this is Tamika and Tupac, and this picture is before Eazy-E got with Tamika, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Because according to everybody else, they were only together for about almost a year, maybe not even a year. So, this was right here like in 92 or 93 right here, where Tupac was right here. Maybe 93, mid 93. So, allegedly, he introduced her to Eazy. This could have been late 92 too. I mean, you know, when I saw this picture, I was like, wow, is that fucking Tamika, right? And it's like I said, I just was like tripping out, guys. I want to know what you guys think, though. You know what I'm saying? And I want to hear you guys' input because there's a lot of weird shit going on, and there's also another picture I wanted you guys to see that I came across. Now, one that another kind of, I don't know if it's a mistake or it can be an error or it can be something fishy that wasn't put out there by the media. Now there's a picture of Pac of his prison photo, man. When you take that side photo when you're just barely getting processed, first they take your fingerprints for the state, then the nation, then they take your picture for it's gonna be for your ID that you got around your neck all the fucking time that you have to have when you're in prison. Well, they take the front view, and that front view is what's gonna go on your ID, but they also take the side view, and that's for for purposes to be able to identify you, so they can see how you look from the side and things like that. If you ever go on the run, on the lam, or if anybody wants to see how you look. So, but there's one where Pac, the one that everybody sees is where he don't got that mustache and shit like that, right? But then there's another one where he does have a mustache and it looks completely out of place. It looks like this one was taken before, but they don't take a picture with you with your mustache and then they shave it off. As soon as you get there, at least my experience is that make you shave off your fucking mustache. You can't have none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So why would he have it and then, you know what I'm saying, then not have it in the other one? Why would they take two pictures? Now, it can be that he let his mustache grow. And guys, by the way, my joints is becoming a roach, and y'all know what time is it, right? It's time for the roach. Now, this is the picture that I'm telling y'all about. Okay. Now you guys can say, "Whoa, Wire, dude, he could have just fucking he could have just let it grow." Right? Because I think there is a documentary while he's in prison where he does have a mustache. So you guys will probably be like, well, why does he have a mustache there then? Right? That's not what I'm trying to talk about, right? The mustache is not really an issue, but it is. And what I'm trying to tell you guys is that they don't take two of these pictures, guys. They take one of these motherfucking pictures. Okay, now that they might make copies of them, or they might take, 3 or 4 of them, but it's always at the same time, that one time while you're getting processed. They don't take more of these pictures, not even when you get transferred to a different prison, if you're doing the same time. Now, if you go to prison more than once, then yeah, they take them every single time you go. So was Tupac in prison more than once? Because they don't take two of these pictures, guys. You only get taking one picture each time you go to prison. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But the people that have been to the joint know what I'm talking about. When you get processed, fingerprints, then you get these pictures taken, and that's it until you get out. And if you get caught again, then you have to do it again. But Tupac was allegedly only in the penitentiary one time, and this is New York's Department of Corrections, so that's prison. So why does he have that mustache? They're not gonna take one with a mustache and then shave the fucking mustache off. So was Tupac in prison again? What does this mean? Is something going on with this? What's up? Did he um did he or did he go to prison once before, or was he in prison and then broke out and they caught him and then went back? And that's something that was never told to the media. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there is a song where Tupac says that they were trying to offer him a deal to go to Brazil. So this is how it ends. No friends, I'll be stressed. So the judge represents my bends. Told the judge it was self-defense. He wouldn't listen. So I'm going to a federal prison. So is this truth? Was Tupac put in prison once before? Or what's going on with these two pictures, man? Because this is something I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of you guys might not get it. Like, Wired Up, what the fuck you talking about, dude? But a lot of people that have been in prison know what I'm talking about. Unless Tupac went in prison twice, there should be no reason why there's two different pictures of these kind right here. You know, the fucking the side picture and the picture of you holding on the sign, right? They don't take multiple pictures, especially they don't take a picture with you with the fucking mustache and then one without it. They ain't gonna do that. They're gonna take one without it or with it, depending how the fuck whatever the rules are in that penitentiary, right? This is something that also caught my eye and I've been thinking about, guys. What do you guys think, man? Is it possible that Tupac faked his death when he went to prison the first time and he escaped and faked his death? And then they used the double and put his ass in prison again? Or what? Or what? Y'all let me know, man, because this is weird as fuck. And people that have been in prison, y'all feel me. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let y'all leave right there with that one, guys. Keep you guys' head up, man. Stay strong, like I always tell you guys. And keep positive. Don't let nobody put you down. Don't let nobody make you feel bad because of the way you look, act, or think. Be proud of what you are. Keep a smile on your face. And remember, the only people's opinion that matters is your family's and yours. Okay? Because nobody's going to help you when you're in your time of need but your family, y'all. Okay? So keep your head up, guys. Keep positive and catch your friends with the palm of your hands. And always stay wired up, y'all. Peace.